great stuff. And I'll answer questions in just a minute.
Are we allowed to get in there?
Sure can.
I'm not going to touch the braking.
Why?
As I trip over the edge. Pete, you recognize these?
Oh.
So some of the parts.
What is this?
I don't think that's a real game element. Good call. Yeah.
It's not a real game element, but it comes out in every game because that's how they determine where the
Oh, they rank. That's cute. That's cute.
that's the information.
Are these just like
What about like an elbow that just goes?
The cubes are a bit easier. That's
Here, I have. Wait, where's?
It's like having an elbow that just goes.
if you guys want. You can
Really
break one of these.
Stuff looks so weird.
As long as you get it in between like this triangle.
I started a trend. Sorry.
Everybody coming in now. So everybody go off the field. Everybody nice back there.
Get in there.
That'd
I
be
might have to
interesting.
buy it.
Okay, good job. You had 30 minutes. All right, so let's stop.
Open wheels.
She's got me on a clock. By the way, you can't use the bug as a marker.
One space on the
12:33.
Okay. All right. Somebody will be yelling at me to shut up and move on. So. All right. So I'm going to start off with the obvious. This is called the lander, or the spaceship. It has 4 cargo holds. They put nice stickers on here so you can figure out which one's which. So one's for silver, which is the balls, and one's for gold. Another way to tell if you're setting up your own field is to see how wide this is, and the others are skinnier. The wide ones are for the balls, and the skinnier ones for the cubes. That's in case you get to a tournament and they don't have the stickers on there. So during the
Take photos of whatever.
So basically this sits in the field, it doesn't get rotated, although I wish it was hanging. That way it'd be more realistic. You're coming down, it'd be randomly placed and really mess things up, but they don't do that this year. So what you do have is the red teams, the robots have 2 options in starting. One is you can hang, and you must be, the hook or whatever you use to hang has to be within your 18 inches. So if you're one of those big 18-inch square robots, you're going to literally just look like you're sitting on the surface here. You can't be putting a hook out for it. The only thing that could stick out is the game piece if you're holding one of the game pieces. The other thing is you need to be at least 4 inches off the surface here. If you're below that, then it's not considered a correct latch on. If the robot doesn't latch, you would start underneath the lander somewhere complete there. You just don't get the 25 points or whatever it is being deployed off the lander. You can, unlike last year's, you can score the other things in autonomous. So before the setup, the referees are going to go around and make sure the teams are ready, and they're going to tell you to initiate. And when they tell you to initiate, they're going to tell you you can't touch the controls. They're going to roll the dice. They're going to randomize the minerals and on the floor. Here, that's the only thing that gets randomized. There will be some markers on the sides, but they are stationary and they stay placed. That's where I kind of wish the lander was rotating, and then you can use one of those to at least orientate you where you are. But they're making it very simple. They may change that for else. You never know. But once the referees do that, then you wait for the 3, 2, 1, and everybody starts their autonomous program at the same time. And it's pretty much hands off until the end of autonomous there. And what you get the points for landing off the lander. That's 25. You get a point for correctly knocking off your gold jewel off here. And if you do that on both sides, I'm red, and these would be in the same spot depending on the random, but that would be 25 points, I believe. But if I knock off the one of these, That's not, you don't get the points. Now, if you're a mean person from the blue team, can the blue team robot come over here? Because there is no line of death crossing in this game, as I used to say. Can they come over here and knock this off? Don't know yet. That'll be something to read in the rules to see if you can do that or not. Because they do talk about teams, the red team can ask for the blue team to put their robots up on first. So there is a possibility of robots having interactions during autonomous, but we need to read the rules specifically on that type of scenario. I'm just trying to get the basics here, what we can do within an hour.